The development of Seership, the science of knowing the future, Hindu and Oriental methods, coming events cast their shadows before, by Swami Bhakta Vishita, Hindu master. Advanced Thought Publishing Co. Introduction. This work has been a very difficult one to write. I have sought to present the subject in such a way that it may be readily understood by the great body of earnest seekers to whom, so far, it has been unknown. It represents the work of many years spent in traveling, extensive reading, and the poring over of many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. It has been my aim to make this work so clear that all who exert the necessary effort will succeed without the necessity of personal instruction or correspondence. In my travels, I have kept a close record of all inquiries made of me and of other teachers whom I have met, and in this work I have sought to answer all such inquiries. I have had the privilege of many years of study of the subtle sciences, which for ages have remained a secret by Pythagorean and Rosicrucian fraternities, to both of which I have the honor to belong. This is a very much misunderstood subject, and I am glad to have the opportunity to present it correctly to the English-speaking world. It affords me great pleasure to send forth this work and to share with you the fruits of my unusual facilities for obtaining information on the subjects treated upon herein. Bits of the glittering truths of seership have sifted through different minds from time to time, but I believe that I have been chosen to bring together the scattered fragments and to unite them in a harmonious whole. The subject is handled as a practical science and is stripped of all the mystery which has been purposely thrown around it by the pseudo-seers, charlatans, and rank impostors that abound in every country and have brought discredit to the science. You are warned, and most earnestly cautioned, never to misuse the teachings given herein, because, if you do, you will attract powerful influences which will surely do you injury and cause you to regret your actions to the day of your death. Forget not, there are astral guards who witness your actions, who see and are aware of every thought that goes through your brain, and who know how to punish your misdeeds. Do not pervert these teachings, for if you do, you will never know peace, fortune, or contentment, until you have righted the wrong you have done. I wish to acknowledge the help I have received from many noble adepts and masters of India, China, and Egypt, and from those astral guardians who have assisted in my development, and who have imparted to me unimpaired wisdom. It is their duty to help and raise up the human race so that it may be blessed. They want to help you. Will you let them? These teachings are more valuable to mankind than gold, yet they are given freely. The veil which has been closed for centuries is drawn aside, and complete instructions are given to the sincere student who is ready to become a seer. If you are wise, you will profit by these teachings. As you advance, a new world of existence will be open to you. Seership shows you that man is not driven by accident, nor tossed as a wave of the sea by the storm, as materialism has led you to believe. Seership proves to you that you have power within yourself, and that the so-called invisible forces are the stronger. The seer reaches a stage where he controls his destiny, and is able to protect himself. Materialism teaches man that life is not everlasting, and that he will only live a few years and then be condemned to extinction. Seership shows him he is part of the great eternal universe, and that he has always existed and always will, that his earthly existence is merely an experience in his eternal life. Seership is not new. It has been known and taught by all the prophets and by every great philosopher that has ever lived on this earth. It contains the fundamental and cardinal principles found in ancient Hindu Vedas, in the Holy Scriptures, and which were taught by Christ to his disciples. In ancient times, Seership was revealed unto those who were found worthy. The same is true today. Seership has been verified and amplified by all the immortal minds of the past, and the student has famous names to look up to, which are engraved upon the monumental steps of the stairway of the past. When once seership is unfolded, you learn the secrets of the darkness around you. Materialism disappears, and in its place comes the light of wisdom and knowledge. The seer advances until he raises the veil, when he is able to realize things around him in the spirit world just as he now does in the material world. Once you have developed spirit power, you become one with the spirit. You are then able to communicate and converse with the spirits of the astral plane, just as if they were living in the physical body. It is a sad fact that invisible forces and evil spirits can control a man and break him down with perfect ease, but if they do it, is his own fault. Like attracts like, but the person that has attained wisdom learns how to overcome their power. He is then able to dominate them instead of being dominated by them. He can control the stronger, beneficent forces so that they will render him assistance in overcoming the powers of evil. The world advances in cycles. At the right time in the history of the race, someone brings forth a new doctrine. The time is at hand when old things shall pass away, and the world shall be made anew. Within and around you lies another world, a world within a world beyond the world, a superworld. You are near to that world. The door is almost open. Those who are ready can cross the threshold. Then there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor pain, for the cause of these will have passed away.